guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back to see me and to see the progress of my hair. I am in week 40. We have ditched the 30s, we're now in the 40s, which in my opinion is the best numbers to be. So, what has changed this month? Nothing really. I have seen a drastic change in the colour of my greys. They seem to be a lot brighter, and that's not just because I've scrubbed my hair. I haven't used the purple shampoo this week, but all of a sudden they've kind of become a lot more white, which I'm down for. And if you missed my last video, I remembered to bring the product with me today, what I've been using to tame the greys. So grey hairs, you tend to get the crazy baby hairs that like stick up all over the place, and these are new healthy hairs that are coming through due to lack of dyeing. So it's all good, but they are quite annoying. Obviously, when you dry your hair, try and dry your hair in a downward direction where the crazy hairs tend to come. But I saw this little tip on Michelle Wang's video, and it was a vlog and it was a passing comment, but this to me has been the biggest game changer ever. So I use a brow gel to tame those greys. So this is the one that I use, and it's from Barry M. It was like £4 or something. It's not very expensive. You don't need to get a super expensive one unless you want to. I went for the clear. You can obviously choose a colour, but as it's grey, you know, might as well just go for the clear. And basically, it's because the brush is so small. Let me give you that little view there of the brush. You basically get the tiniest amount of product, but look at that. It really, really points them down. That's all you need. And it holds all day. It was just like, she'd obviously been doing it a long time and didn't realise that this is such a thing that people need to know. But yes, thank you, Michelle. This is what I use. Take a Brow by Barry M. Game changer, lifesaver, all of the above. So let us stop and do a little spin of the head, and I will show you my growth for this month. So at the front here, we've got a decent amount. The lighting's quite good today, so I can show you the demarcation line quite clearly. It's to about here, so that is 40 weeks of growth. And I've got this much left to go. It's still quite a lot. I would say it's about half, which is about right for a grow out. This side, about the same, so it's about there. We'd say it's about 50-50, right? Yeah. Turn around. I haven't seen that myself yet, obviously. I love doing these videos for you guys because it means that I can see it too. So I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me, and all the lovely comments. I never ever get bored of hearing your amazing comments and your journey stories. It's great to hear that you're not the only one, and I know I'm not the only one. I see so many women out and about now with their demarcation lines, and we kind of give each other a little, you know, and all that stuff, and it's a really nice community. I'm really glad that I went for it. If you're watching this because you're not sure if you should go for it or not, please give it a try. At the end of the day, all you've lost is time, and at the moment we have that in abundance. You can always dye over it if you don't want it anymore. I could always dye over mine. You know, I've not gotten to a point yet where I don't like it. I love it, and you don't have to stick with it. If you grow it out and you suddenly get to a point where it's like, you know, here or something, and you can kind of see what you might look like and you're not ready for it, it's no big deal. You can always grow it out again at another time, or you never have to grow it out. It's completely your call. But I find it personally quite empowering. I found it quite liberating. I like the fact that you're kind of going against the grain, because when I've dyed my hair before, it's been for me. But obviously, being young-ish, you feel like that social pressure where you're like, oh, I can't, I'm way too young to be going grey. I'm way too young to let people see grey hairs. No, if you're going grey, if you have grey hairs, you're clearly not too young to. That's the way your body is. It's almost like, you know, forcing diets and trying to be different. Like, just give into it. You know, this is who you are. Celebrate it. And I'm very much of that opinion now, that I've become a lot more confident because of it, because, you know, you do feel like you should cover it up, and you shouldn't. You know, be proud of who you are, be proud of what you've got. If you look good with grey hair, rock the hell out of it. Like I've said, you know, my wardrobe has changed a little bit, my makeup has changed. I've gone for a bolder lip every day, which I never did before. I was always very neutral, but when I do my makeup's usually quite natural. It's this kind of a look, but as you can see, I've gone kind of with the lip. And I love it. I've got my kind of grey jumper on, which kind of goes with the mottled hair, and I just really like it. Like it's a whole new me. And every time I wash and dry my hair, it looks a little bit different, and I love that because it's every time you just don't know what you're gonna get, and each week, like I say, week to week, you forget that you're doing it, and then all of a sudden you do one of these videos and it brings to a head. Like I do watch my own videos, I watch them back and I look at the growth, and I look at week 1 and I'm just like, geez, well, check-in 1, it was like, I think check-in 1 was month 1 during first month of lockdown. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So thank you so much for your amazing comments. Thank you so much for all of your encouragement. It means a lot. And I'm going to keep doing this for as long as you want me to. I'm also looking at doing other videos as well. I put the feelers out there in my last video and I got some feedback on that. So thank you for everybody that messaged me. I am definitely going to be doing some more over this lockdown and for the foreseeable future. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next check-in. Take care.